Hey guys, it's B. Wiley here with another Ask B. Wiley question for you today, and we're going to stay in the trend. It looks like that's what we're doing. Staying in the trend of LDR relationships, long distance relationships. And so this question, let's see. I just had it here. Okay, this question, I'm not sure if it's from a guy or a girl, but it looks like it might be a guy. It says, is it a realistic expectation for people in a long distance relationship to speak on the phone every day? So think about this. If you're in a long distance relationship, how often are you speaking to the one you are with? If you are not in a long distance relationship, because I always do this. Anytime I talk about long distance, I'm going to talk about short distance. The people that you're with in the same city, the same house, the same room. So for those of you in a long distance relationship, if it were me, and they're asking me, I would say 100% you want to talk every day. 100%, that's how you stay connected. The less you talk, the more distance you create in the relationship on top of the physical distance that's already there. So 110% you should talk to that person. If that person says they're not one of the kind of people that like to talk on the phone, because there's a lot of that going on now. People saying, oh, I don't really like to talk on the phone. Well, what do you mean you don't like to talk on the phone? You think we're just going to be in a texting relationship? I mean, that makes no sense. Think about it on the job. If you really don't like going into work, but you want your job, they're going to be like, well, we really don't want to hire you, so you're fired. It's like you have to stand up and do the minimal things when it comes to working, when it comes to being in a relationship, because maintaining anything is going to require some kind of work for both parties. So what do you think, guys? If you were in a long distance relationship, let me know in the comments. Would you prefer to talk every day? Would you prefer to text more than talk? How do you keep the relationship boat afloat if you're not even talking? That goes for being in the same house, in the same city with someone. If you're not talking to each other, how are you making the relationship grow? You have to water the grass that's under your feet in order to grow. And if you're not watering the relationship with conversation, communication, then how is it ever going to work? So if you're just tuning in right now, I am reporting live from my floor talking about another long distance relationship question. And I get these questions a lot. These questions are really common when people ask me questions. So this one says, is it a realistic expectation for people in a long distance relationship to speak on the phone every day? 100%. And I always say, he used the word expectation, or they use, I'm not sure if it's a guy or girl. I always say, always go into relationships expectation free. Have zero expectations. Receive those people as they are, how they show you they are, and then you make the decision on if this works for you. So maybe before, I feel like, let's just say they were talking every day before, but now it's like every other day, every few days. Then you want to address that, because however, whatever they were doing while you were dating, and they continue to do it when you get in a relationship, I don't think you have the right to tell them to, hey, you got to change this because we're in a relationship now, or you got to do this different because we're married now. No, they showed you who they were and you accepted it. So you can't go in thinking, I expect you to be something outside of yourself just because I have some kind of title. So keep that in mind. So what you want to do, let's say they were talking every day and now they're not. Address it. Lead with love. It's like a broken record. Lead with love. Let them know how you feel and let them know that you would like to keep in contact every day on the phone, on FaceTime. Don't make it a big explosive argument. Don't let it build up. Lead in, come in soft, and just let them know how you feel. Because in my personal opinion, if you're not talking to me every day, and we supposed to be in a relationship, then that relationship is not going to work for me. Because we talking, and I like to talk. Even if I ain't even talking about nothing. Let's just talk, okay? So tell me, guys, what do you think? Guys specifically, because you can be a man of very few words. So let me know what you think. If it were you, and you know you were in a long-distance relationship, would you expect to talk to your woman or whoever you're with every day? I want to know, guys. All right, guys, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a new Ask B. Wiley video where you can ask me questions on dating, relationship, as well as communication. If you want to ask me any kind of question, you don't have to go on Cure to do that. You can shoot me a DM right now. You can shoot me an inbox on Facebook, a DM on Instagram, Coach B. Wiley on everything. Just let me know so I can assist you. That's what I'm here for, to give you free relationship advice and insight. So if you like this video, video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. This is pre-recorded. I'm pre-recording my videos this week just so I can get ahead of the game. If you like my live videos better, if it makes a difference if they're pre-recorded, let me know. Because if you've been following me for a while, I used to always go live first thing in the morning, and then I would pre-record, and I kind of go back and forth. So let me know which one works for you. All right, guys. Talk to you later.